So this is a game we're going to be playing with moons. I've got some aliens here. I've got a base game alien, and I'm going to deal one of those to everybody. And we've got alien from Cosmic Dominion. We're dealing one of those. So pick one of the aliens that you want to play, and the other one we'll just put down in the warp. And then after we've picked our aliens, then we'll get our moons. And I will review the rules for moons for those of you who may need them. It's probably Bill. So this will be pretty straightforward. We're going to be playing with, everyone's going to get one of the half moons and one of the new moons, and I'll explain what that means as well.
So where do we keep these private or reveal?
You could put your selection face down and then put the other one in the warp until everyone has picked, and then we can reveal simultaneously. All right, so looks like we've got our aliens. Take these out, so let's go ahead and reveal. So we've got the Vulture, the Trader, Spiff, Lizard, and Mutant. So mostly base game aliens.
Right. Wow.
Lizard is the only new one, so we will add in these white ships as your lizard ships. So when those get in there. All right, great. Well, the flares are already in the deck, so we don't have to worry about digging those out. So now we're going to do the moons. So everyone's going to get a half moon. So I'm going to deal everybody one of these. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to search this deck right here for the moon card that corresponds to the moons. Take that moon card. You want to keep that secret. So probably have to do that search one at a time. So right click and choose search. I'll go first since I know what I'm doing here.
We can go around.
So, and you can just drag the card out. It'll stay face down, and then you can put the card over by your section so that you can read the effect and know what it does. And once everyone's got their moons, I'll review the rules for how moons work. I guess I might as well shuffle these up and deal your new moon as well. Interesting. You know what? We probably don't want Greg showing off everything.
Okay, this might be a dumb question. After we found the moon that's ours, how do we pull it out of the search menu? Is there a way to do it directly?
Yeah, you just drag and drop. So drag it right out of the window and to your table, but you might not be able to do it with multiple people searching. So
That might be the issue. Got it. Oh, wait a second.
you stop searching, Bill?
Yeah, I thought I dragged this, but I don't
Yeah.
see where it went.
There's one in your hand,
Yeah,
and there's one on the table.
that's
Right
what
in
I'm
front
looking
of you.
for. Oh, here it is. But
Okay, so I got mine.
There. All right.
All right, so you're going to want to put a moon, put the moons out and attach one to a planet face down, so don't reveal its number or effect. As you can see in my system, I've got my half moon is here on planet number 2, and my new moon is here on planet number 5. So the way these moons work is you are going to, the moon is considered part of the planet. So when you have an encounter where there is a moon, say for instance here, whichever main player wins the encounter can divert one of their ships from the encounter to the moon. Each moon can only have one ship on it. You're going to look at the moon, and in most cases you're going to reveal it immediately. But you're going to look at the moon, look at the corresponding card. That'll let you know, unless it's a secret moon. Or a blue moon, if it's one of these new moons is a blue moon. You don't necessarily have to reveal that either, but it'll say, keep secret until. And then what's going to happen is you, as long as you have a ship on that moon, it counts as being on the planet. So it's part of that colony. If you ever have to be a main player, like if the defense has a ship on that moon, if they are ever attacked on this planet and they lose, all of their ships on the planet and the one on the moon will go to the warp. So once a person has a foreign colony and is occupying a moon, it's very hard to get rid of them, to bump them off that moon, because other players can't target that player. So if, like, I have this moon and blue draws green, they're attacking green. They're not attacking me, so I would not be involved. So the different moon types have different effects. So the way that the half moons work is they all give you some kind of bonus, like you draw more compensation when you get compensation, or you get more rewards when you get rewards, or you retrieve more one more ship from the warp when you retrieve them. But if you occupy at least 2 of the half moons, then whatever you gain from one of them is doubled. And it explains that on the moon card as well, so that you understand how that works. Now the new moons are a little bit different, because the little question mark is hiding the type of moon. And if you look at the backs of the actual moon cards, every one of those is a different type of moon. You've got moon hubs and moon bases and cheesy moons and blue moons, half moons, quarter moons, full moons, secret moons. So we don't know what type of moon these are. And not all of them are good. There might be one that is kind of a dud or gives you a negative effect. So that's you're just gonna have to find out when you occupy it. Now the moons in your system, you can look at the cards at any time, so you know, and you can look at what the moon is. You can look at your own moons. Even if somebody else is occupying it, if it's in your system, you can look at it. And that's basically it. Does anyone have any questions about the moons? Those will come up, I'm sure, once we get to attacking the planets. So, that said, let's do a quick review. In fact, I'll figure out who's going first here. So it's going to be Red. So we're going to go clockwise around the table from Red. Just explain which alien you are and what it does, and that way everyone is up to speed on that. So Billy, we'll start with you.
Okay. Which
Billy.
Billy.
Me.
Billy, right.
2 Johns, 2 Bills. It'll be fun.
We have 3 Johns. I'm technically a John as well. 3 Johns and 2 Bills, but we all have different handles, so we should be able to manage this. Greg, you are the outsider.
Yeah. Oh. He's the eye.
All right, so Billy, you're the mutant. What does the mutant do?
So, I am the mutant. Maintain 4 card hand. So, John, you are on my card, so I cannot read it. As the main player, before allies are invited, you may use this power if you have fewer than 8 cards to refill your hand. To do this, you draw cards at a time, at random from any player or from the deck, until you have a full hand of 8 cards.
All right. Next will be Bill.
Trader, power of transference. As a main player, before encounter cards are selected, you may use this power to trade hands with your opponent. You each then keep the new hand.
All right. Purple is the Vault's power to salvage, so whenever any other player discards an artifact, I use this power and I add that artifact to my hand. The ones that I played are discarded normally. And if I draw a new hand, I keep my old artifacts after revealing them and then draw 8 new cards. All right, John.
Oh, all right. I'm the Smith. Basically, as the offense, if I lose and we both revealed attack cards and I lost by 10 or more, I may use this power to land one of my ships that would have been lost to the warp on the planet. It coexists with ships already there, unless an alien power says otherwise. So yeah, you can try and use your 40 years on me, but that'll just make me stronger.
All right, and Jonathan.
Alright, I am the Lizard, so I have the power to transmorgify. As a main player, if I win an encounter, I can remove any of my normal ships by using this power to transfer them, to morph them into these white ships that we have off to the side. And those ships are going to be worth 3 to my sides total. If I'm able to morph all of my ships, I get to win the game.
Yeah. All right. That being said, I'm going to deal out cards to everybody, so everyone should get 8 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, there you go. And as I said, Red is up first, so does anyone have any start of turn or regroup effects that they need to... Nope. All right, then we're going to go to Destiny. And it's special, so it's most foreign colonies, and it's a tie right now, but that tie breaks to your left.
Okay, so that means I'm going after Bill.
I don't want the Bills.
Bill on Bill crime.
Afterwards, when we yell, I'll have to change your name. So, I will attack. Can I go for the half moon?
You can go for the planet that has the half moon, yes.
The planet that has the half moon.
And then you convert one of your ships.
If he wins, he gets to land one of those ships on there. If he only attacks with one ship, it still counts as having a foreign colony there, and the ship can be on the moon. But if Bill Eberly wins this encounter, he can divert to that moon as well. So allies never get to divert. So even if Billy wins and doesn't want to land on it, nobody gets to land on it. But he probably will. All the half moons are good. So they're going to get snapped up first. All right. So here we go.
Okay. So, and then do I just place this on the hypergate?
Yep. However many ships you're launching, is it just the one?
Yep, just the one.
Not a very confident show of force there. All right. Well, it's
Not yet,
the.
guys.
If we make a deal, hint, we'll
So, in a deal situation, occupation of a moon must be part of the conditions of the deal.
got it.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
All right. It's alliance. Is the offense inviting?
I am inviting. If anybody would like to
Ship
join.
out there.
Open. It's an open invitation. Hold on. The forms must be obeyed. Defense. Are you inviting?
Wrong property.
Remember, this predates Dune.
I'm not going to invite anybody.
No?
I think we should make a deal. And I'm
Wow.
capable of doing that. I think we should just talk and get rid of all this other riffraff.
Well, it was an open invitation. So Purple's joining. I know Green wants to get in on this. So just in case the talks break down, there's going to be a winning side.
There might be.
Orange will send 2 ships over.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Set. We'll send
Here
one ship.
6.
Yeah, how's that deal sounding there, Bill? Yeah, this generation handles
I
things.
offered to talk, so
Peace was never an option.
He's too early in the game to negotiate.
This is cosmic encounter, not cosmic negotiate.
Yeah.
well, you can have wonderful encounters that are just involve discussion.
Like a real politician. Let's get him. Not when I've got
So you're saying you don't want a deal?
I do not think I want to deal right now.
Alrighty. We'll see how it plays out.
Let's see.
So yes, the F key will flip your cards. Make sure you flip them before you drag them out. All right, cards have been planned. It's time to reveal. All right, well, ooh, boom, a 30.
Ooh, that was a big
You
one.
want to negotiate.
Early.
All right, well,
Interesting.
everyone, so Mutant, will you land on the moon?
Out of your hand. Oops. I'll
Remember,
flip
you
it
can just-
before I bring it up.
You can just mouse over and press 1, and that will draw it directly.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Alright, compensation.
All right, so these moons are revealed immediately. So he's got the retrieval +1/+2 moon. So now, yes, whenever red retrieves a ship from the warp, they're going to get 1 extra out, and if you occupy another half moon, you will get a total of 3 ships out each regroup. So not too bad. It's very apropos of your alien power as well. All right. Well, that was a successful first encounter. Does Red wish to go again?
Would like to go again, I think.
All right. Will there be any regrouping? Anyone want to plague Red before we flip Destiny?
No.
All right. Then Destiny, it's another special. Whoever has the most home colonies. Well, in this case, it's going to be purple. Because I am the next one in clockwise order, and Bill has 1 fewer, so...
You're taking on all the creators, Billy. Come on. Honestly.
Would anybody like to join me?
Well, first of all, you got to select a planet, and then launch some ships. This is what we mean by the forms must be obeyed.
Skipping right.
Okay.
Oh,
I will go for the other half
eyeing
moon.
my half moon, huh? Hmm.
Yep. Just try and target them. Then I will attack with... I'll attack you with 4.
4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I'm only going to attack with 3.
Oh, well, that is much less brutal.
Now, are you inviting
I am indeed inviting.
everybody or just certain people?
I'll invite everybody.
Oh, and Jack?
Well, I invite nobody then. That's how you guys want to be. Now, don't forget, Mutant, it's actually before allies are invited, that's when you are supposed to use your power. If you intend to use it at all.
Gotcha.
Are we really? We're such.
So how would I use that power?
So what you would do is draw cards one at a time from any player or players or from the deck until you have 8 cards. So if
Okay.
Bill took some of your good cards, you can always try to take them back or take your chances in the deck itself or spread it around however you like.
Okay, yes, I did not know that had to go before.
Don't worry.
So I'll just pay the consequences.
We'll
That's on me.
allow a mulligan
No,
here.
you can use your power. You'll know from now on.
Okay. Okay, I will just draw from the deck though, because I don't want to take from anyone at this
All
time.
right, so yeah, so if you put your mouse over the deck and press the number 5 on your keyboard, it should go whoop, straight into your hand. Right
Okay.
there.
Which deck is it? Or where am I
This one
looking?
right here.
Cosmic deck.
There we go. Just trying to get acquainted. So right click and then 5.
No, just hover, while you're hovering over it, press 5 on your keyboard.
Press 5.
John, I'm going to upgrade your 6 for you. It's main player only. Never mind.
Main
So I
player.
think you're trying to think ahead. Never mind. Yeah, that's not scary.
If only.
Well, yeah, I see the writing on the wall. Good Lord. All right. Reveal.
Yes!
Oh, wow.
Yes!
Yes! Open upwards, baby! Wait, can I add reinforcements?
Yeah, hold on.
Yes, you can. Yeah, you can.
Yes.
Oh!
This is hard. No, you're shitting me.
All right, hold on here. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 19, 23. That puts you up to 31, 32, 33, 34. Is this one being played on the defense?
Yes, it is.
Oh, 34.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So
all
yes,
upwards.
the defense is still winning then. It's 34 to 36.
Oh.
Well.
Does anybody want to help the offense?
I would if I could.
Remember, Jack. It's your friend.
Yeah, I will remember. All right, well, it looks like the defense has won.
Some kind of trickery there.
There's no trickery. It's just honest to goodness. Just, you know.
I will,
See all you guys
divert.
fully in.
Now, when you lose by 1 colony, that's the one you could have had.
I mean, likewise. So, I'll take those odds. Editor, don't play this back if I lose by 1 colony.
All right, play passes to blue. No regrouping. So blue, did you get a ship out of the warp?
Yes, let me take that ship. And I can go anywhere, apparently.
You can go into any other system, but not your own.
Yes. Well, all those cards.
Yeah, but
Let me
he'll be
see
able to
where-
take some cards, and you can take them from you if he wants. Plus, if you lose to him, then he will have doubled the impact of his other half moon. That's the risk of. Of course, I'm sure we'd be happy to help you, Bill, to ensure that he doesn't get that moon.
Right. I think I'll go here. And I'll. Bring in 3. And I will invite. Well, let's see. I think I'm going to invite the lizard.
The lizard, all right. And mutant, do you invite?
I do invite.
Is it a free-for-all?
Yep.
All right. Well, I like to be involved, so I am going to join. The righteous red. Green?
Alright, peer pressure. It's alright.
Alright, the lizard will accept the offense. Bill, how many ships should I send?
3 or 4.
Alright, I can do that.
He's already got his card ready.
There's 3 for you.
Good.
And we did forget to enforce the mutant drawing cards, so fill up your hand from the deck again, and then next time, do it before.
Yes.
Invitation.
Yes.
So yes, you can draw 3 cards.
Okay.
Come on, mutant. Mutate.
I know.
His DNA is a little wonky.
Let's try this.
Ready?
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, there it is!
And
Hey, nice. Nice bait.
Suckers. Well,
There
you
we
get
go.
3 cards from the defense.
Overkill.
Maybe.
Figures you're the trader and you get the 40. So the way you get the 40.
so I get 3 cards from the defense.
This gets flipped over now.
Yep. So it's the reinforced moon. Oh, that would have come in real handy in the last encounter. So yes, every reinforcement that Bill plays is increased by 2. If it gets another half moon, it will be increased by 4, which is pretty good. So
Little Cosmic Odyssey preview in here.
Very early.
There's a guy working on a full Cosmic Odyssey mod right now.
I mean, why wait for a Cosmic Odyssey mod? We can buy it in stores now.
Well, you know, this is a good way to spread the word.
So why are you? Are we right? You got it. Okay, good.
Bill, would you like a second encounter?
Yes, of course.
All right, retrieve a ship from the
I
warp.
want to see what cards he took. I think I know what cards he took. Some of the ones I took from him.
It appears that way.
Well, these look familiar.
Oh,
Yeah, not the card I wanted they took from me, though.
okay.
All right, Bill, retrieve a ship from the warp.
Yes, I will.
All right. And Destiny has instructed you to attack Orange.
Orange.
Oh.
My old friend.
This could be an opportunity for the lizard to shed some skin here.
Where's the half moon?
It's right there,
How
yeah.
about a deal? If you can do it, that's the best way to do it.
Yeah, you only get to upgrade, though, by winning, not by dealing.
That is
Or
true.
player.
Only need to upgrade. What do you mean by that?
That's his whole power. He
Oh,
wants,
it's power.
when he wins, his ships become more powerful.
Well,
I
if you don't want a deal, that's okay.
do have a deal.
but I would be willing to do a deal if you want.
Yeah, I
It
think
might be a good time to do it. You get a base, and
You'd be putting him at 3 foreign colonies, though, Bill. He could win on his turn.
why would he be 3-4? Let's see. He's got
'Cause
here.
he's at 2, and then he would be at 3 if you give him another one.
Well, that's the trade-off.
That's a terrible trade-off.
Well, that makes
Let's,
it more enticing for him to.
we'll play the pickpocket flare and see what I go from there.
What's that do?
Get the
So,
well.
when the hyperspace gate is aimed at a planet in my system, I get to take a number of cards at random from the offense's hand equal to the number of ships he or she has on the gate.
That's 3.
Ouch.
Now, which would come first, my trader power or your? Let me look at this.
Ooh, interesting.
Is it before encounter cards are selected? So you do that first, and then before I select my encounter cards, I can just trade hands with you. Go ahead.
Right, offense.
Yes. Happy hunting.
Alright.
You might know how to play that against the trader then, right?
Alright, we'll see what happens.
Well, you
We'll
know,
put it over top and then I just hit 3, or can I do I just
Just
drag
press
it?
1 at a time. Yeah.
Okay.
okay.
Alright.
All right, and then this goes back into your hand.
Also, should we have our flares out? Or
Well, so there's an interesting bug in TTS. I thought I had fixed it, but it may be, I've got multiple saves of this mod, and so this one I may not have done that. But they screwed up when they imported Dominion, the aliens for Dominion. For instance, if we put Dominion in his hand, you see how it looks like it's ace? Well, it's not ace. So all the Dominion aliens look like they're ace. And then if you look at, you'll see ace flares in people's hand. It's not the ace flare, but it is a flare. So we do have a little bit of peekaboo, but it will only be a total of 6 cards, which most of them are currently in play. So
Well, this changes. So now we will withdraw our offer to talk. And let's see. Who's over here? Green, you're not. You haven't done that well.
I have to own myself. Excuse me.
Well, you're not. How many planets are you on? Oh, you're on 1? Okay.
Yeah, including you. Yeah.
everyone's on 1 except Orange,
So
who's
we're all
on 2.
here. So here we
Yeah.
are. But agree.
Yeah, welcome to the Never Doing Well section. Yeah.
You and I are equal. That blue, there it is.
Someone record that. Someone record that.
So I'll invite green and now purple. Let me count where purple is.
Purple's
Yeah.
There's a whole score over here, Bill. We've made it as easy as we can.
No.
We're all at
Okay.
1.
And Volch can join me.
All right, and Orange.
I'll do an open invite.
Open invite. Well,
No exceptions.
Purple knows a winner when he sees one.
You guys, yeah, right, because I'm going to win. It's true.
Listen, either win or lose really badly. Either way, you'll be my friend.
Well, we've had a 40 and 230s played already here in the first 3 encounters.
That makes it tricky for me.
Bring in
Yeah.
all the suckers.
All right, and Red, are you sitting it out?
I'll set this one out. I already have like 7 ships in the warp, and we're only on player number 2 or second person's turn.
So, Bill, you are not trading hands. That's what.
Not yet.
Interesting.
Alright.
That's it's just basically
He's got that.
Let's see here.
the chicken in the pot is more valuable than going out and maybe getting nothing. Okay, ready?
Here it is, yeah.
23.
Alright.
guys come in here, and this guy goes on this moon. And where's the moon card?
That one, I'll drag it out for you. There you go.
So this the new. Ooh, when he draws a new hand, he's going to get 2 extra cards because he is on 2 half moons, and now his reinforcements are all +4. Zowie. All right. So play passes to purple. Is there any regrouping to go on? Anybody know? I'm going to get a ship out. I'm going to put it on that moon right there. Yes. And then Destiny. Red.
This card right here doesn't say that I have to be one of the main players.
It says, as any player, any phase.
Right. So I am going to draw a new hand and take advantage of that.
All right.
Playing that.
Draw, discard your hand.
Discarding. And then I'm going to take 8 and then get... So I guess I'll just take 10, right?
Yep, you get 10. And then this greenhorn flare goes back into your hand.
You know what? I think I'm going to do 9 and 1 because...
Yeah.
There we go. Let's see. And the green heart I keep.
Yeah. It goes back into your hand once its effect has been resolved. Pretty good. All right, so I'm going after red.
Where does it say that I keep it?
That is a rule of flares.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Got it.
I could just go after this planet right
This
here.
is getting more and more interesting.
Are you going after the half moon planet?
No, I mean the planet, but the moon is not involved.
Yeah.
So
But you're going after that planet.
I am going after that planet.
And then, Billy, if you lose the planet, you also lose your spot.
All right. Well, you have at least 8 cards, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So you don't need to use your power.
Yes. However, I have the mutant flare.
Super mutant.
Oh, no.
So I am able to discard 3 cards from my
let's
hand.
card zap that so that.
Okay, fair enough.
Let's do spicy press, Billy.
Still over 8. So all right. I'm moving into invites. So I invite everyone.
Oh, my goodness.
Why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
And mutant, do you invite?
I do indeed invite if anybody would like to join.
All right, Green, you're up first.
Oh, no pressure. You know what?
Is that warp looking? 6.
I just double check, make sure I don't do a dum-dum. Okay, I don't do a dum-dum. I'm sure you got this, Billy. Come on. I'm sure you got this.
I'll slide 2 ships to defend.
I appreciate that.
What is this? That's one of my ships?
That's your ship on the moon.
Oh, on the moon, of course. That's what I was getting confused about. Because I'm not in this.
All right. Then let's play it.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Well, the good guys are winning here. 10 to 18.
Keeping up the search, the hope for the Mobius tubes. Just need to send a few more of mine to the warp.
Cha-cha-cha.
All right. I will have a second encounter. I'll get to this guy out. And Destiny says red again.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Dogpile.
You're gonna have an easy second half of the game.
I believe, yes.
Yeah.
We're on 3.
So I'm able to pick up 2 cards, correct?
This is when you get started asking who shuffled that destiny.
Well, you're at 8 right now, so you don't
I'm
get
at
to.
8 right now.
Yeah.
Yep. That is how math works.
Yeah. Well, before we go crazy, I wonder if there could be a deal in our future.
There could indeed be a deal.
All right.
That would put him at 4.
Yeah, but then my turn is over, so.
Also, yeah. Yeah, I think I would do a deal.
So, in a show of good faith, I will invite nobody.
Now the question is, Billy, do you trust him?
Billy should know that Jack Reed is all about the metagame. And I do hold a grudge. All right. I'm ready. If you are ready.
I'm ready.
All right.
Let's flip. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
So,
Well,
caution.
so
Nice. Perfect time.
negotiating.
I'll tell you what. If we do a colony for colony exchange, I will let you land on this planet and divert a ship to this moon. And it
That is
is
exactly what I was going to request. So
all right.
that sounds wonderful to me.
Very good.
Billy.
Go here.
Your latest dulcet tones hypnotize you.
All right, and so you can look at this card once you occupy the moon. I think you'll be relatively pleased. This is not one of the bad moons. It's a good one. So
Oh, love to hear it. Okay. What do we have?
so yeah. So if you while you're mousing over, if you press Shift and Alt at the same time, it lets you peek at what is underneath. So that you can see how that goes. And if you have questions, you let me know because I'm still allowed to look at it as well.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I like this.
Play passes
I like that negotiate.
to green. So you may get a ship out of the warp. In fact, you must.
Pleasure.
I believe you must do so. And then,
All right. Who's going to get the hurt?
Oh, the hurt. I don't know.
Oh, all right, Mr. Arena. Time for your daily dose of pain. All right. I mean. Hey, Billy.
Yes.
What's that moon?
What's what moon?
The moon you're looking at, the moon you're peeking at right now.
Is a hidden moon.
If you can give me some reveals to the secret, I might do you a favor. They're looking a little ragged there, so I could use some intel.
I think I will actually stay out of it. I like keep the moon secret.
Cringe. Okay.
So you're coming at 1 and you're inviting.
No one. I'm a lone flyer, Bill.
Jack?
I invite no one as well.
This is between Jack and John. This is personal. All right, Jack.
Okie dokie.
You ready?
Yep.
All right. Hook, line, and you know what? Also sinker. Actually, there we go.
So are you going to occupy the moon, or no?
Because I only have one ship in the encounter, I believe I can't divert.
No,
Right.
you absolutely can divert. It still counts as
Oh, well.
being on the planet.
Yeah, why not then?
Put it on the edge there so that you
Gotcha.
still show up.
All right.
All right, well, that was a successful first encounter. Will you make a second?
Oh, you know. Bet you're sweet Biffy, I will.
Get a ship out of the
Oh,
way.
hey, Jack. Hey, Jack. Who shuffled this deck?
Yeah. Oh.
Was it you, Greg?
Andy has a good turn here. John, you might not even get a turn.
Well,
That is.
I think there will be a defense. Unless they...
Well, John, it's either we make a deal or you have to fight everybody.
Cool. Listen, Jack, as what the comedians in the business call a callback, peace was never an option. This is Cosmic Encounter.
All right. Well, you better load up the gate then.
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, indeed.
And I will, are you inviting anybody?
Sure, I invite everybody.
I'm a little thin, but
Well, it's for the game, so send 4 ships, otherwise...
I am coming.
One Omaha.
With 4. And I have some other help as needed.
All right.
I am struggling to move this right now.
You gotta lift with your legs.
You have to watch out if you win by more than 10. He just crash land for free.
Hey, reading's on.
Oh, I'm sure somebody's got a cosmic zap by now.
Surely.
Well, the Spiff is known for wild ass.
Alrighty.
All right, Jack.
So didn't win by more than
So, alright, so it's 15 to 13, 14,
Four.
15, 16, 17.
Ah, respect.
Or, hold on, no, it's nope, I miscounted that. Hold on. It's
Hey.
12,
so this
15,
this
16.
would use his power, right?
No.
Yeah, 16, 17.
17 to 15. So yes, we're winning by 1.
That's 12 and 10. That's 22.
I got also 4.
Oh, right. I didn't realize that. Sorry. Yep, good.
Alrighty, so green has lost their bid. So orange, you get 4 rewards, ships, or cards, or a combination thereof.
I'm going to do 2 ships and 2 cards.
Okay, and then red gets rewards.
I will take 4 ships.
And I'm going to take 2 ships and 2 cards.
Are these 2 ships that you just put over here from the warp?
They were from somewhere else. They weren't on a planet.
Okay.
So I assume they're
I will
yours.
need to. Yep, I will grab my 2 reward ships from the warp plus 1 for the regroup.
Alright. Any plaguing? No? Alright.
Oh, who should I plague? I'll hold on to it.
All right, it is wild.
Let's see here. Well, let's go with,
Come over here.
for,
We'll make a deal and jump forward one. And then you get another turn.
He wants to upgrade his ships, Bill. He wants to win.
He can win the normal way too.
Great
yeah.
way.
Bill, I think I'll take you up on that, deal. Let's see here. Let's just point this guy. Alright, if I point it at this planet with the moon.
Yeah.
He ain't used how you rotate.
And
Still out of me. There we go.
And, no allies from me.
I'm not inviting allies. And don't be distressed by this because I'm going to play this too. Okay? Just getting rid of it. Just in case there's an emotion control.
I'll take that.
And so you get however many you want to put over there, and I'm going to take a couple of guys. Can I go in your moon too?
Yeah, just swap moons. I think that sounds good.
That's here.
So yeah, so look at the card before you flip the moon, because it might not be a flippy moon.
It may not be the kind. Okay.
If it's a blue moon or a secret moon, then they are not revealed. Otherwise, they are revealed. So okay.
Blue moon or a what moon? Secret moon, right. Okay.
Moon
Oh,
base.
so that
Oh no.
that counts as a foreign colony. So now you're at 4.
Oh,
Does.
that changes things.
Oh,
All right,
wow.
gentlemen. All right, gentlemen. We know what to do.
And this is another half moon. Ooh.
Cut the snake's head.
So he's at 4, but
I cannot, however, play my highest attack or
Where am
highest
I?
value encounter.
is this where's blue?
Blue should have gone up to 3.
But his doesn't count as a. Let's see.
Now yours is a half moon.
Just,
Colony and a half moon.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was a successful first encounter there, Lizard. Would you like to make a second?
I would love to make a second.
All right. Regroup. Retrieve a ship from the warp,
I'll just place that straight on the gate.
and then it's your own color. Do you wish to redraw?
I do.
Okay. Blue.
Oh, here we go again.
Right back to friend. Alright, we'll just slide over one planet and
And I saved my negotiate so that I could play it in a situation like this.
Well, you don't necessarily want to negotiate here, Bill, because
Oh, I'm one back.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I
No.
mean, maybe you make a deal where you get a colony and he doesn't. I don't know. See.
Yeah, maybe not though.
yeah. I do like sending 4 ships. Let's see. Do we want a shared win or do we want to just go for a
Are you talking to these guys here?
Hi. How you
I think
doing?
I think I'm just gonna not invite anyone.
Cringe.
I'm gonna go for it.
All right, Bill, are you inviting?
Yes. And I also have this reinforcement advantage, so
That's alright.
Are
I'm
you-
hoping you swap.
Are you inviting everybody?
yeah.
You know, Bill, I've always liked the cut of your ship.
Alright, I'm gonna play the old artifact force field and You guys can take them back.
I've got
Allies.
do I have a card zap?
Alright, Jack, that's yours.
Nope, I don't have a card zap.
No card zap, huh? Well,
Is anybody able to play cards up?
anybody who has one can play one.
I will play a card zap
Oh,
on that.
Well,
I'll take that card zap in case another one shows up.
Excellent. That's frightening.
All right, so the Allies are back on the menu.
Which planet is being attacked?
It's the second one here. So
Okay, cool.
all of the planets that orange is not on. It's 2 blues in defense. So it's academic at this point. But,
2, 4, 4, 4, 6.
too many.
Yeah, that was not what I meant to. Yeah,
Okay.
too many people.
Too
So
many.
anything else going to happen?
Let's see.
What other tricks do you have up your sleeve?
I'm not sure I have too much up my sleeve. We'll go for it anyway. I'll throw out the laser flare, and so I get a wild effect.
Let's card zap that.
Alright. Wouldn't let that go through?
Yeah.
I can't even play my highest attack card.
I know that tone. You sound like throwing the flies.
That's a beautiful little. Okay, ready?
Yep.
I still have a 20.
Yeah.
So Jake.
Bad feeling.
I'm going to play. I can't. The gas.
Oh, ionic gas. No compensation. All right. Well, Red, you get 4 rewards, and
Yep. So I had 4 ships in the fray, so I will take 4 ships out of the war. I think I have 4 ships in the war.
I'm gonna take
You only have 2.
4 cards.
Oh, I only have 2. Wonderful. Okay, I'll take those 2 ships and I'll take 2 cards.
I'll grab 4 cards.
All
And
right.
we're not playing with reward stack, right? So,
Correct. We're just keeping it real.
okay.
All right. Play passes to Red.
4. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Okay.
All right.
What card?
It is orange.
Okay.
Red making their move. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I will attack this center one here. And I have a trader card. Wild player. So, using that, I get to take a card from John and add it to my hand.
Okay. For it.
So, can I just take one of your cards, John?
Yep. You can just hover over and click 1. It'll
Hit 1 and you got it.
Wonderful.
Launch
Okay.
some ships.
Then I have 8 cards in my hand, or 9 cards, so can't do that.
Yeah. You have to put some ships into the gate, otherwise your victory will have been meaningless.
Yes. I will put 4 ships in the gate.
Ooh, it's coming in 4-on-1. He means business.
I'm gonna throw out
Tempting to.
my pickpocket flare and snag 4 ships from, or 4 cards from your hand.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good.
Right.
And now you may use your mutant power to take 3 cards, either from whoever or from the deck. That's fine too.
Yeah, I took from the deck.
All right.
John, would there be interest in negotiating?
You're not winning.
Yeah, actually, no, that would mean you win.
That would win him.
Well,
yeah,
only
yeah.
if he gets a colony in the deal.
Or you can just throw up your hands and then you both lose 3 ships. Which, frankly, Billy, if you do that, it might be a little something for you
Well,
on my end.
probably wouldn't want to get into a deal situation at this point.
Yeah, I am not inviting anybody in.
I'll invite defensive allies if you guys want some rewards.
That's funny.
Open invite.
Anyways.
That's alright. I just one ship against the world.
The defense.
Don't do it, Bill.
Oh, Bill, do what you want to do. We can't stop you.
Actually, I don't care if you get win this one.
Yeah, I'm very far.
Yeah, I want to be nice.
All right.
Save my credit for the final scoreboard.
You're not doing too good, Bill. Hey, Billy. Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Reveal.
10.
10 on 20.
Why did you like?
Just trying to get some more friends in the warp.
There you go.
Get cozy. Look at that.
That was a successful first encounter for the mutant. Will you make another?
Up in the world.
I will indeed do another one.
All right. You have no ships in there, so it's going to be green. It's high time somebody attacked Spiff.
Welcome to my neighborhood. Come on, we got hors d'oeuvres. Come on over.
Hors d'oeuvres.
You haven't been attacked yet, Amy, have you?
Yeah, the next several cards are all going to be green.
These are virginal colonies. Do not spoil them.
I'll go after this half moon here.
Oh, the half moon? That's boring. Be spicy. Come on.
I gotta go.
Live alone. Cringe. Alright, you after this.
And I'm at 7 right now. So I am able to draw.
First, launch some ships.
Oh,
The
launch
forms
some
must be
ships.
obeyed.
Yes. Okay. I will take launch with 4. And then I will draw a card, but I'm able to take a card from somebody else's hand. So
Yep.
I'm able to take a card from Handy's hand. So I will do that.
Really? I'm the first. Come on.
Thanks.
Nice of you.
Bravo.
Take it from your opponent.
So I will take that one.
Enjoy.
Yep, I don't think that's ideal.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
invitations, offense, inviting anyone?
Just remember this.
Bill, if you would like to join, you can.
All right, and defense, are you inviting anyone?
Let's see.
Keep in mind, Green, if you lose, everyone's going to be at 4 colonies, and then there's a lot of green cards coming up here in the Destiny. So.
Oh, believe me, I'm already thinking. Sidola and Jack, you want to keep these bills down? John's versus Bills?
I can go for
your
your
bills.
alliance.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yep, come on.
Make
Yeah,
a-
be liberal with it. Be liberal with it. Come on, lather it up.
Time to be cheap.
Yeah. Always be sure to tip your waiters. I will serve you. I'm Remora. I'm going to serve you. All right.
Somebody playing from a restaurant.
Shall we?
Yes.
All right.
What do we have against us? 2 and 5. 9.
9
9 to your 8.
9 to 8.
9 versus 8. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Let's hope.
You ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
I get 2 extra, right? That's 6.
All right, how many happens are you on?
Ooh, yeah, he's got 2, at least 2.
So it's plus
Yeah,
4.
that's plus 4, I believe. Is that?
Plus
Yeah,
6.
it's
Plus 6 according to this.
plus 6.
Some moon I'm on gives me.
Yeah, it's this one. It's plus 4.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's plus 4, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, right. So it's
So
at
then,
plus
yeah,
8.
save plus 8.
All right. Well, I don't see any more reinforcements flying out, so it looks
And I
like.
don't.
Oh, unfortunate.
Off. You go in.
Don't worry,
So
gentlemen.
one
I'll
on
make it up
each,
to you.
right?
If you want.
And now,
Enjoy, you'll get extra rewards in the future.
let's see where I'm going.
All right. Retrieve a ship from the warp.
Yes. And where is this?
Don't worry, Jack and John. When it gets back to me, I won't forget this. I appreciate the help.
All right. It is red,
So I'm going red.
and everyone's at 4. So
Oh, this is, oh god.
Going to red.
Would there be interest in negotiating for the
Who
win?
uses their ability first?
2. Mutant uses their ability first. So they will get to draw 1 card.
I'm just drawing from the deck.
Classic in trade.
Okay, well, I'm reluctantly trading hands. I'm just going to put my hand down here.
All right, well, so there's no invites? I'm sure there's going to be some invites.
Well, I don't know yet until I've traded hands.
Well, no, you have to trade hands after alliances. So,
Oh, after.
yeah.
Or would there be any interest in actually doing a negotiate on this?
Before encounter cards are selected, so everything else has to happen.
You know, Bill, you've always been my favorite cosmic encounter designer. I just...
You wrote that rule in 1977, I think, right?
You know, it was such a mishmash. We have no idea. It was all 3 of us as one brain.
Okay, real question. Which one of you guys designed the alien ships?
The what?
That was
Like the spaceship?
Fantasy Flight did that.
This one right here.
Oh, but the shape is based on...
I can show you a picture of the original one which I drew, and it looks a hell of a lot like that.
Yeah, that cone was the original
That
Eon
cone.
design.
And literally the one in that original game
Yeah.
is me with my handy pen. It's a pen and ink drawing. I have it literally behind me as an icon. Okay, let's see. Where? Okay, so I know I'm going here. Who should I invite? And I'm going to...
Would there also be any interest in negotiating for the win?
Well, we could do that.
Oh,
That would be funny. Let's do that.
I'm not laughing.
Do you have
I
a,
am laughing.
there's only 2
I
aliens
would love
left.
to negotiate.
do you have a negotiate?
I do have a negotiate.
Okay, then yes. No
Okay.
allies.
No allies.
You're just gonna draw the quash.
Yeah, we can only hope.
Okay.
That would be great.
Ready? Flip.
And nobody, I've got the quash, so I'm safe.
Well, there's more than one quash.
What is that?
There we go. So,
Classic.
you land on one of mine, I land on one of yours. We split the win.
Gotta make it official.
Boom.
So I will land over here if that works.
Yep.
And you can
And
land.
this is red. And this is blue.
For all the fancy highfalutin moons, and well, there were some pretty basic aliens in
Well,
this.
I tell you that
Mutant trader.
I had
Yeah, the moons were a huge factor.
Yeah,
Would not have won.
They were. They
power play, yeah.
changed things.
All right.
Oh, that was fun.
Quash.
Did you ever trade?
I never traded. I was about to.
Good hand.
I never spit.
And I literally, I was going to trade with you after you stole cards.
Good
I'm never
game.
naming